Mike McCool here in the Royal Examiner studio, and with me today is Skip Rogers. Skip is the founder and executive officer of Able Forces. It's a veterans group here. I guess we'd call it a veteran services group, wouldn't
It
we?
is. It is. Yeah.
And you've been doing this for a long time.
On Chester Street since 2009.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's this year he's taken over for Malcolm Barr doing the Dogs of War.
Yes, sir.
That's happening on Saturday, the 24th, at 11 o'clock at the Humane Society.
11 o'clock, Humane Society. We look forward to recognizing now. Now, I was a dog handler
Right.
When I was in the military, so the canines of the military have always been important to me. Same with Malcolm. Malcolm has done this now for over 10 years,
Yes.
and Malcolm has asked that if I would take over the event, so he and I'll take care of it this year and look forward to it once again.
He's done a great service on
Yes,
that,
he
and
has.
and he's built a nice little garden out there at the Humane Society.
It's a beautiful memorial.
Yes.
If folks haven't gone out to the Humane
right.
Society, there is a special memorial to the working dogs of war, specifically. So it's quite a little place to go and see and recognize the dogs of war.
We kind of forget about it. Of course, we watch movies now, and they show these dogs working in some of these war movies. But it's so they're actually part of the crew. I mean, they're the team. And that's going to happen on the 24th, and then also that's at 11 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
And that's it. Just seems funny. The 24th does not feel like Memorial Day weekend, does it?
No, it doesn't. No,
a little
it doesn't.
early this year.
Yeah.
And then at 1 o'clock, we're having another salute to service.
Yes.
And this is downtown at the gazebo.
Yes, sir.
So why don't you talk about that?
Sure. So this will be our second annual salute to service. It is a time for the community to come together, recognize, and think about those that have come before us, gave the ultimate sacrifice for us to have this land of freedom that we've got. This year, we've got quite a show going. It'll start at 1 o'clock with some opening comments, and we will have the Sons of the American Revolution. We'll be posting colors, and we will have some opening comments. We have music all day. Quite a number of local bands that most people would recognize will be with us. We will have in between band changes. There will be several activities. Five Feathers. Patrick Brooks, our indigenous Indian and family, will be with us both as an exhibitor, but also he will be putting on a show during music breaks and so forth. We will have remembrances throughout the day of what Memorial Day means, has meant, and needs to continue. And then also we will have. I'm working with Jim Justice at the Chester Street Tavern. We will have a beer garden. So we will have now. We're up to 20 to 25 vendors, with a focus, as we did last year, of veteran farmers. So we will have a number of vendors that will have food products, meats, pork. We'll have bakery goods and local farmers that will have their wares, as well as other vendors.
Right.
So it should be a great day.
Plus, we'll have other organizations like your own and others.
We do.
Just letting the public know about the services that are available.
We'll have a number. Thank you, Mike. We'll have a number of veteran organizations will be there. Outreach organizations, community-based organizations will be there. And I want to take a moment and thank the sponsors of this event. We've had a tremendous response from our community to help us with this, and so we're expecting a very, very fun day on the 24th.
Right, and that goes from 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock.
It does, 1 to 7.
You filled the whole day.
We did. We're going to have a closing ceremony at 5, but music will continue until 7. I want to invite the community, and in particular, I would really like to invite those families to bring their children. It will be informational. We will have a number of presentations that short, but presentations that focus on Memorial Day and what's been behind the tremendous loss of life since the American Revolution, since we were founded as a nation. So I would encourage the community to bring children. We will have some children's games there as well, Mike. So it should be a real fun day.
Yeah, Memorial Day, kicks off summer, but I think it's a thing for our rememberer to kick in as well, to remember those that gave the ultimate sacrifice for our country.
Thank you, Mike. That's
we want to do that. Not just think it's all fun and games,
right?
But it's a time to remember. I notice they'll be doing as they do every year at Arlington. They'll be putting on another special remembrance there as well. That's something too. If we have it right here in our backyard. If it's not anything you've ever done, that's to go down and see. Just watch the changing of the guard, or
absolutely,
or something just walk through the cemetery. You just go get chills just thinking about it, don't you?
It's powerful.
And you see them headstones just lined up all the different ways, and they're
beautifully.
It's beautiful done. It's a touching moment.
Yeah.
And I think that's things like this to allow our mind to remember things. And we all have loved ones probably in our families that have served and have passed.
Yes.
And so many of them during actual combat and times, but also afterwards they've it maybe not be the traditional Memorial Day celebration. It's typically of people that lost their lives, and but they've lost their lives through just age.
Yes.
But they still served, and
yes.
I think it doesn't hurt us to remember the things that our family has done for us.
Mike, I appreciate those comments. Yeah.
It's a touching thing.
Yeah.
But it's also touching to go ahead and be around your family and see that that people do remember.
Yeah.
And we can have some activities. We can have some good times. As well.
Well, one of the things also I want to mention, and I touched on it. It has been very important in the community for Able Forces over the last few years. We have become more closely involved with the agricultural community, with farming, and in particular veteran farmers. We have numbers of them now in our county and in the surrounding community. I want to thank Dolores Oates, our delegate, will be with us. She is a tremendous proponent of veteran farmers, farming in general. I have asked her to say a few words about what is the current state of activities in terms of supporting the state supporting agriculture, farming, ranching. And so we look forward to having Dolores with us and hearing what she has to say.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to also remember on Monday is Memorial Day.
Right.
And we'll have a Memorial Day program at the courthouse as well. Next week we'll get Rob McDougall. I think he always looks so good in that uniform, doesn't
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Well, I'm an old soldier, Mike, but I'll tell you, I love my Marines. They're a different cut. And I'll tell you what, when they're in their dress uniform, there's not too many things that would...
I tried to put mine on, but his still fits good.
It does. It does.
I guess Marines go a little more on the physical side than the Air Force or the Army. Yeah, that's great. Well, we really appreciate Rob and all you guys do that just help our community remember these things. And that'll be on Monday, and we're going to come back next week with Rob. We'll talk more about that as well.
Appreciate it.
So we have some time, and we'll hit this up again too.
Mike, thank you.
And appreciate you and all the things that Able Forces has done to our veterans.
Yeah.
and their families. That's
Yes, their
important.
families. We
Yeah.
take care of lots of families every year.
Appreciate
and,
it.
and appreciate the community for their continued support. So, and thank you, Mike, again.
We will see you on the 24th at the Humane Society at 11.
11 o'clock?
And then at the gazebo at 1.
1 o'clock.
All
Mike,
right.
thank you so
Thank you.
much. All right. Bye-bye.